This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Lopez wants to fire. Finds his man down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Unloads to the wideout. Picked off! What a play by this defense!
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Lopez to pass. Got his man quickly. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Good timing on the quick out. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Lopez wants to fire. It's complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Tar Heels are in the red zone. Wants to throw again. Into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but
They'll start this drive going to the air. Throwing right. It's caught. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
Could that be the play that finally wakes them up? Just not a lot of good going on offensively here in this first half. They've only got 3 points to show for their efforts. They haven't been throwing it a lot, but they took a shot there. They got a chunk play. Now they're in a position. They need to score a touchdown here before the half is over.
He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quick strike complete. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Lopez to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Shipp. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Man, it's so important when you play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Working the middle, it's complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Tar Heels in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. Now from the 40, it's first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Looking to throw on first down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding.
It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Lopez wants to fire. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. To the air on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touch.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Lopez to pass. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Looking downfield on 1st down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Going up top again. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, North Carolina.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to open this drive with a pass. On target over the middle. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Wants to throw on 1st down. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to